not.
Yes. Open up the vehicle.
No. I would like to see your supervisor. I want to see what kind of crime. Are you violating my space? Are you kidding? Help! Help! Help!
Are you kidnapping me? Are you kidnapping me? Hey everyone, it's Jade Stone in Love and
Fantastic 3000.
And today we're going to be checking out some of the worst Karens of all time. Yes, let's see.
I'm not leaving the building.
Then I'm not allowing you to shop today.
Why are you 6 feet? I need you to step 6 feet away from me.
I have tried to be professional.
And your mask is falling.
Tell her she can't record you. This is a
Yes, I
public
do.
place.
No, ma'am, this is a private membership warehouse. It
Well,
is not
your
a
mask-
public, and that's fine,
We
but you
are
are not allowed to
members.
record inside the building, ma'am.
I am.
And I see that you are.
Okay,
If that makes any type of
so-
public thing where Costco sees it, I will ask that they pull your membership because we have politely
That's
asked you to
fine.
wear your membership. And you can
Why
wear
is your
mask if
mask
you will
falling?
not.
That's exactly what you're yelling
Because
at me
I'm having
for.
to continue to talk to you and address that you are not even wearing your handmade mask properly, ma'am.
That's handmade as well.
No, ma'am, this is a 32-degree mask that we sell, and you can get them in any local
Okay,
place.
well, why are you harassing me?
Ma'am, trust me, I'm not harassing you.
You are,
I am
and you're
trying to
not 6
ensure
feet
that you
apart
are-
from me.
Yes, ma'am, I am about
No,
6 feet at this
we're
point.
not.
Yes, ma'am, your mask is down again, young lady.
So
You
is
can-
yours.
No, ma'am, it's not.
So
It's
is
up all
yours.
the way over my nostrils.
Can someone check us out?
And I understand that, ma'am, and we continually let me step away from you so that your young lady's happier. Yes, ma'am.
If you'll walk around this store, 90% of the people in here have these masks underneath their nose.
And we
And when
continually
you
address
speak, my
them.
mask speaking, they fall.
Yes, ma'am, some do.
Right, they do.
Yes, ma'am, some do.
I don't know why you're all worked up and breathing heavy.
Ma'am, I'm not breathing heavy. I'm
You
trying
are.
to politely
Well,
address the
it's like-
situation, and your daughter is just- I don't-
I can't
I'm not
breathe.
really sure who is worse here, the Karen or the dude. Like,
Could have handled it a little bit better.
I feel like he's being extremely aggressive.
Because I'm not leaving without paying.
Well, do you want to
Kinda
use
like
the card?
Well, that was your,
Yeah.
that was yours, and it didn't get paid for.
All right, well, let's just bring the rest of my shit up. All right, are we bringing stuff up, or do I need to go to another line?
You can do it yourself.
And that was the message.
I come in peace.
I understand.
I have not committed any crime.
Smell marijuana coming from this vehicle, okay?
I will not step out of this vehicle.
I'm just gonna pause this for
You
a
have not committed
second.
a crime.
Okay.
You have never
I'm just.
seen a crime. Terry v.
I
Ohio.
have reason to believe that crime is afoot because I can smell marijuana coming from this vehicle.
The crime is afoot. But back to the other video. Who do you think was worse in that situation? The girl is the girl the Karen, or is it the dude?
I don't know. He seemed a little bit like I don't know, like
I'm almost confused as to who the Karen was, because he like came up on her like so fat, like so aggressively, and
Yeah.
like was like he was like freaking out.
but
And
he kept saying, "Oh, I kept telling you before."
Mhm.
So
What
maybe
was she doing? What was she supposedly doing?
I think she had like her like mask. I'm pretty sure because they just
Not
described, like,
covering her face properly.
Yeah, and then she's like, well, the other lady was like, well, there's lots of people in here that have their like masks like blowing us. Is yes, and then he's like, yes, I've been constantly telling them not to do that, and going up and addressing them too.
But he's kind of freaking out a bit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not very professional.
Mhm.
Like, he's the one who works there, not her. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's just different ways to like handle things, I feel, in customer service, and like that doesn't make the situation better. Don't you think? I feel like that could be approached in such a different way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wish that we had more of that video so that we could see like what exactly was she doing that was so bad. She of course started freaking out too, but like I feel like he was like freaking out more somehow.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Anyways, on to the next.
Yeah.
What is it?
You understand that?
Do you comprehend
I have a
Article?
lawful reason to get you out of the vehicle.
You do not.
Yes. Open up the vehicle.
No. I would like to see your supervisor. I want to see what kind of crime. Are you violating my space? Are you kidnapping? Help! Help! Help!
Are you kidnapping me? Are you kidnapping me?
There you go, probation officer. What the heck is wrong with you, boy? Yeah.
What?
I'm not afraid of you. I won't living. You.
What? Wait a second.
You kidnapping me?
Help! He's kidnapping me!
Well, I mean, if someone's coming,
That
for
was
trying
so
to get
weird. Who
kidnapped-
was the dude? Who was the man in the parking lot? Was he like a security somewhere? Because that would be weird. I would not like it if somebody tried to all of a sudden put their hand in my car.
Yeah.
But that was so funny. He starts screaming.
Well, if someone put their hand in a car, I didn't know them. I'd be like,
But it's kind of
I
funny
don't-
that
I
it's
don't-
like a dude, right?
I don't think
Like,
I could-
Not a little kid, but like he was probably younger, like like an older teenager.
well, people do that all the time. Like I don't know. Maybe you just didn't like the guy doing that. Sometimes if someone,
That was weird though that the guy did put his hand in the vehicle and said that he could like take him out of the vehicle. I would not feel comfortable with that if it wasn't like a police officer doing it to me.
I wouldn't feel
Even if it
comfortable
was
it's a police
well,
officer.
I
at
mean,
all.
but if it's a cop, Lanny, you have to.
I know, but
You
I still
can't
wouldn't
say
feel
no,
comfortable.
and you have to do it. Otherwise, your head gets slammed into the side of the car, like mine did.
Well, I
Do
don't
not
care.
say no to a police
I
officer.
just wouldn't answer the police officer.
If they do something wrong to you, deal with that after. If you try and deal with it on the spot with that police officer, you will pay the consequences.
I'll just give the cop the silent treatment. Just be like,
You can, but you have. If they're trying to arrest you, you can't resist, because they will smash your head.
I'll just curse them in my head like.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if they're trying to arrest you,
I know what
you
you're
cannot
saying.
say, "Why, officer? No, please don't."
I'll
You
say,
just
okay,
have
okay.
to go.
I'll be like, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Just why? Why are you arresting me? So I know in my brain that I know why.
Dude, I'm telling you, I resisted arrest in a very nice, sweet way, and
But-
he didn't give a flying bleep.
I'll be like, I'm not resisting. Just.
I didn't know it was resisting an arrest. I was young and I didn't know.
I'm coming to the jail with you. Just
But
tell
listen,
me why. Will you take me
dude,
to the
I'm
jail?
telling you, the dude literally was like,
When I get in the car, if
I wasn't resisting. I was just literally like, oh, please, no. What did I do? Like, it wasn't like I was trying to run away or like fight him and he slammed my head into the car.
If you get in the car and say, why am I being arrested? Is that resisting?
You just have to do what they say.
I hate police officers.
I mean, I don't think they're all like that, Lanny.
This is why I'm never good. This is why I don't ever go in public. Or when I see a police officer, I just slowly put my head down and walk
the thing
by.
that's very scary is that, like, I literally did nothing. The freaking girl, that security guard, because her, like, boyfriend was trying to pick me up all night, she was jealous, and she lied, and literally just went and told a police officer, I literally did nothing, and I got arrested.
What happened after that? Did she get in trouble? Did you tell the police officers?
No, man, I just got put in that cell, and the drunk tank or whatever, and I tried to, like, call a lawyer, I think. I don't know.
Should have called Grandpa Bruce.
It was the middle of the night. It was after a social. So yeah, I just kind of did it, you know? I did it, and I just stayed until they released me. I guess they have to hold you for, like, I don't know, 8 hours or something like that. But yeah, basically, if I was going to be arrested, every single other person leaving that event should have also been arrested.
Mm-hmm.
And I just literally was like, because I'm very, like, well, when I used to drink alcohol, which I don't really drink alcohol anymore, but when I used to, I'm very, like, lovey and sweet and non-confrontational.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like that. I was like, what do you mean, officer? And just, get in the flippin' car! He literally smashed my head into the side of the car. and threw me in the back seat and slammed the door. And I'm
And
lucky
people
my
ask
leg.
why I'm scared of police. I'm like, oh, I'm scared of police officers. Like, I told this one police officer, he's like training to be a police officer. Let me on the internet. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm scared of police officers. He's like, why? I just like, oh, just because they're scary.
You should say,
'Cause,
because one slammed my mom's head into a car.
And they got guns and they could shoot you if they wanted to. Like,
Well, there's good officers
There
like
are.
that have helped us. Like we've been in situations, you know what I'm talking about. And there are bad ones. So that's
most
the thing.
of them are bad.
I don't think that most of them are bad.
Well,
But
it's it's better to think that so that you're prepared.
I don't think that most of them are bad. I think that some of them are like in that position because they maybe want that power, I guess, and they really shouldn't be in that position. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're supposed to be doing these Karen videos, so let's
Okay,
get back
yes.
to it. Let's see what's this.
dark.
Maybe I should back this up a bit. Yeah. Let's see. Back it up.
Okay, let's end that video.
There you go, probation officer. What the heck is wrong with you, boy? Yeah. I'm not afraid of you. I won't living. You have no clue who I am. I'm not afraid of you. I'm the real thing. That's your fear factor.
What?
I'm the real thing, guy. I got enough clearances up my nose to handle you.
Oh, the real thing of what?
No,
I can read people well. You're not a good human being.
I don't get what's going on
Yo, are
here.
you recording everything?
Smile and laugh, my friend.
What's
My
going
life is
on?
300 years of life.
He's just right here in the truck.
My wisdom is out your nose.
I haven't done anything wrong.
What are they arguing about? I don't understand.
Listen.
Shh.
And there's the only I do apologise for recording you. It's just for my own safety because right. Well, that's not there's no offence there. So if you can just present me with 3 forms of identification, and I'll be on my way for the RPCC. It's actually harassment. Yeah. So.
Harassment. I've just asked that. I've told you.
And I've told you I'm just doing some pizzas. That's all. So if I'm. And I don't want you stopping me for no reason, so...
Like I said, I'm just looking after you, right?
And I appreciate that. And I appreciated that, and you've seen me pass you on heartburn, haven't you, already? And you can see that I've... Well, I've seen you, so... Anyway, well, thanks for your help. And I'm free to go now, yes? And I've got this for the RPCCC. It's actually harassment, so you need to check with the sergeant. Thanks, cheers.
Why? Because she asked the question? That's weird. Some people are like over the top, like.
She's at McDonald's.
It's me when I'm pregnant.
Oh, it's Taco Bell.
$15 for 3 left. Three burritos and 2 tacos.
We don't make the prices. You can call for it.
Well, maybe if they're like $3 or $4 each.
Dude, how about that?
Right to remain silent throughout the call. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Yeah.
If you can't afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by the court.
Go away, pal. It's not your problem.
You're under arrest.
Okay.
You're under arrest. Don't move. Notify him. Grab the police. You're under arrest. You're under arrest.
Okay.
You're under arrest.
Yes,
Back off. If you put your hands on me, I'm gonna have to detain you.
Then
And don't think I won't. Don't think I won't.
don't care.
You're about 2 seconds from me detaining you.
Well, go
She
away.
drunk?
You're under arrest. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
No,
What's going on here?
Is she drunk?
I don't know. But the thing is this is just a sit. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Like,
I mean,
are you allowed to just?
I think in some places you're allowed. There, like, is.
I mean, what's she
like,
doing though? Did she just try and like kidnap a kid or something? Like, what's she doing? Leave her alone. Who is the Karen here? Is it the dude that's trying to make a citizen's arrest? I don't even know who the Karen's supposed to be here. Do you? Her? Like, I don't even know who the Karen
Well,
is.
she's
here.
like, go ahead. Well, sometimes Karen, like, I
But
don't.
maybe she's older. Maybe there's something wrong. You know
Or
what
maybe
I'm saying?
she could also be drunk and like maybe she was walking around and then maybe didn't. He could have maybe not liked that because some people don't like when people are walking around drunk.
Doesn't matter. Then call the police. Don't try and arrest some person that, you know, might have some other issues going on.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the Karen is here. I don't know if it's this freaking dude that thinks he can just... I'm like, okay, if that's a police officer, yes, you don't argue with the police
But yeah,
officer.
then already if he would already.
But he
grabbed
says,
her.
get the police, get the... Yeah, he would have grabbed her already. He's not a cop. He's saying, get the police. Well...
And he's recording, too. It's not... that's definitely...
Unless that was a body cam. But
Yeah.
but I was listening to what he was saying, and...
I know, he said get the
Who's the Karen? Is it the dude? It must be. Please tell us who the Karen is supposed to be here. I don't know. I'm like, some of these I'm confused about. I'm like, who's the Karen? You know? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what
You're under
happens.
arrest. Citizen's arrest. Do you think that was a great representation of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts? To hide behind a pole and jump out and try and scare a citizen? I mean, did it work? You're on live. Everyone's watching it. Yeah, I want to know why you're being a... You don't know why you're a... That's because you're a... Don't know. Yeah, when you're working for the taxpayers and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, represent the taxpayers in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Yeah, why are you doing that on our time? Can I have the plane on?
Here's another one where I don't know who the Karen is supposed to be. It seems like the person with the camera, but like, are people just going around trying to make videos like this? Like,
I mean, maybe while you're
create
here,
a
could you
video?
address why he did what he just did?
I don't know, but
He's not reacting.
Can I have one or what?
He's not
Putting
doing
on a mask and
anything.
jumping out and
So,
scaring
like,
the
usually
public.
Karens are yelling and like...
When you're working for the taxpayers and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
Well,
represent
he's
the
not-
taxpayers in the
what is
Commonwealth
he
of
doing?
Massachusetts.
The guy,
yeah, why are you doing that?
the guy who's
our
yelling
time?
he was recording is saying that he like jumped out like on
Really?
a pole and like scared someone.
I feel like, is that even real? He doesn't have that on camera.
Yeah.
I feel like this seems like a weird setup to get some sort of video to go viral, but like, the dude's not even reacting. He's actually being like professional. Am I missing something here? It seems like the dude with the camera is the crazy person. He's harassing him. This guy's walking away, being calm. This is property that he can probably kick the dude off of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he is walking away.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't get this. It seems weird. It seems like this doesn't seem like a Karen right here. The dude with the camera seems more like a Karen.
Can I have a complaint on form? Do you have complaint forms? Where can I get one? A complaint form. I mean, maybe while you're here, could you address why he did what he just did? Hey, so you say you were going to get me one. Can I have one or what? Putting on a mask and jumping out and scaring the public? No, it's when social distancing is not attainable. It's attainable right now. Know the law. Know the law.
Well,
The law says when social distancing is not achievable. But if we can achieve it, we don't have to wear the mask. Thanks.
it seems like the person with the camera is the Karen, right?
Yeah.
Well, why would they even post that video? It's embarrassing to themselves.
I'm not ignorant. Don't underestimate me. Can I get tag made for my dog, please? Stay away from me. I'm gonna stay. Thank you. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see it? I'm just trying to get.
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
I have asthma.
There's a pandemic.
I have asthma.
Put a mask on. Or get out of the store. That's
oh my
their
God,
rules.
I'm getting kicked out?
Yeah.
This is all recorded.
Great.
I'm getting kicked out.
She's a Karen. She's a Karen.
I mean, she didn't really really freak out. The dude with the camera freaked out more. Is this the same dude for all these videos? It might be. Sounds like him.
Well, guys sound the same a lot of the time, especially younger ones.
You don't look at me like that.
Okay,
I already
that was
explained
weird.
that we don't do daily servicing because of COVID. If you can't accept that, that's too bad. I don't know what you want me to do because I can't do nothing about it.
put toilet paper in the rooms and
I can give you toilet paper, but I can't do anything else.
It's not my job for me to come and pick it up. It's your job, the hotel's job.
No,
Okay?
my job is to be front desk and listen to you complain at me, so I'm doing my job.
Unbelievable.
No, it's very
Okay?
believable.
No, it's not believable. It is a shame. I have never in my entire life in a company have ever gotten this type of customer. My name is ma'am. Do you understand me? Young ma'am. I am not a bro. I am ma'am.
I'm not a bro. I am a man.
You know what? Get out.
Okay, let's go back to the front desk thing. See, I'm on the side of the woman that was asking for toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the way the girl at the desk who was filming was acting was inappropriate. She's in a position of customer service. The lady's just kind of like, why can't you put toilet paper in the... That is kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I was like a little bit like, I was like confused. And the girl is getting the older lady is getting mad, but that's
she
like,
gets really mad when the girl starts being very rude. The
Yeah.
girl in customer service,
Yeah.
which is complete, and she's of a way older generation where that disrespecting, like you're taught to respect people, okay? And when there's a person in a customer service position that is treating you like this, and it's a younger person, it's really shocking and super disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
So she got mad after the girl started acting like a freak. Like, she could have just been like, I'm so sorry, ma'am, we're just not allowed to do that. It's all in the approach. Just be like, I'm so sorry about that. I'm really sorry. All I'm allowed to do is just give you this toilet paper. But instead she's like, I don't have to do that. I don't have to blah, blah, blah. You can do your own blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you are at your job, and it is part of your job to treat people kindly in that position.
I think next time I should find the Karen videos because I know what the Karen videos like.
Anyways, we're gonna watch more, but we're gonna just finish this video. Yeah, so that's my take on that. I kind of feel like the lady didn't get mad till the girl was being super rude.
Yeah, this is yeah.
Would you be rude like that to somebody, or would you? How would you say it if
Well,
you were in that position?
Me, I'd be like, because I am just my personality in general. When I'm with people, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. That's how I would be. And only until someone was being like really, really aggressive, like maybe kind of like harassment or like maybe getting physical, that's when I'd be more like.
Do you think
serious
you
and real.
would?
Yes, I could.
Really, if you were at work?
I would be more stern and be like, you can't do that. Please stop. I'm gonna have
Like
to ask
if
you
that
to go
if it was that lady, the way she reacted.
Not that lady, but
No,
like
I'm talking about that scenario.
No, I no.
I don't think you would. I think you have enough dignity to like not treat someone like that.
No, I mean like if
Poor
someone
old
was,
lady, look at her little tear almost in her eye. I'm like, poor lady. She's like in shock. She doesn't even know how to handle like the treatment. It's so. I feel so bad for her. I want to give her a hug. That's not a Karen. She just wanted some toilet paper. She wasn't a Karen. She got upset.
Yeah, just because you got upset doesn't mean you're a Karen. This is one Karen. This is woman. She's at a bookstore and she screams. She's like, "Why don't you have this book?" Why? And then he's like,
"That's a Karen."
But the guy, he was very like, "I can order it in for you." And then she calmed down. She realized, and she's like, "Well." She realized like that. But I kind of feel the woman who yelled.
But
even though that was bad,
that was a little psycho. I mean,
maybe she was. Sometimes when you're in a not in the best mood. Maybe she wasn't having a good day. That's unacceptable behavior, but still, maybe she was having a bad day.
Or maybe she is on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Yes,
That's what it actually sounded like.
It did.
Extreme amounts of stress, and maybe that's all that Karens are, just people that are on the verge of having mental breakdowns. Like, it happens, right? Like, I know when I've been pregnant in the past, there's something about customer service. If I'm going to pick up food,
I remember you got mad at that.
Oh, gotta be. Oh my God! How many
jaywalkers again? Across a superstore, they were walking.
Don't
so
incriminate
slow.
me right now. Don't say anything past that.
No, you were. No, I wasn't. I was just gonna say that you were really angry, and you just were
you don't mess with pregnant ladies.
Yeah, they were just walking so slow.
Totally on purpose. It's like, I'm pregnant. You better watch out. Yeah, no, I have a major problem with poor customer service in general. Now add pregnancy hormones to that. It's because I've been in the service industry since I was 11 years old. So, and I'm excellent, personally, I'm give excellent customer service. So, I expect that same level in return when I'm dealing with someone in customer service, right?
Yeah.
And I just know the amount of crap that I've taken over the years in customer service, and it's part of your job. You got to deal with sometimes irrational people.
Have you know? There's one Karen. This little girl had chalk drawing on the ground, on the ground, and the mother's out there.
Where was it?
They're on the ground. Yeah, out.
Was it on the ground?
Outside of they're just
on the sidewalk.
No, on the street, cause on the edge of the street or whatever, or maybe the sidewalk. But then the Karen comes along and just gets the hose and goes, shh.
Oh, that's me!
And the mother's recording said, why are you doing that? Well, it's gonna rain, and it looks so ugly.
Oh, that is actually
it's horrible.
mean.
It's messing up the sidewalk.
I think I've heard that in the background at some point.
Yeah, because she's like, well, if it rains, then it rains and gets rid of it.
That's
and the daughter is crying, and that little girl, she's crying. You can hear her crying.
I know. Think about what that's doing to the child's psyche.
It's and that old one, I don't know why. I don't know if she was just. What are you thinking?
Because people are evil, man. People are evil. Okay, let's check this out. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe back it up a bit. Let's see, because this lady looks like she's freaking out. Oh, I feel bad for this other lady. Look at her. I feel bad for her. I do. I really do. I want to give her a hug. Let's see. Oh, he called her dude, right?
Get out of my yard. Get out of my street. And get your roof off.
Listen.
Off of my property.
This falls on your car. It's your fault. You understand? Yeah, it is.
On my car.
Listen. What is wrong with you?
I'm upset.
No wonder everybody f***s you.
I don't know.
No wonder everybody F's you. I wonder everybody F's you.
I don't know, cut out. But that reminds me of Mama when she's angry, because it kind of looks like her. It looks like her,
Just a second. Yeah, it was with her robe and everything.
When she doesn't have her hair.
Let's just give me a second here. I just want to stop this for a second. Yeah, it was crazy bad, but I had a few wines before lunchtime, We're in her robe. She's still in her robe. No, 5 o'clock. Still in her robe.
That's the same white girl, where her hair is get this ladder off my property.
But she's not saying that to a maintenance person like that. She's saying it to me like that.
Yeah. She's like, get up.
Because she wouldn't say that like that to a stranger. Only to being her child.
She's just like, shit.
Nope.